What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, I really want to have a conversation about Kayla Nicole. Not that you care about Kayla Nicole, but I believe that this is going to show even more the disparity between how women think and how men think, and why these chicks are consistently single and they always get dumped by men that have more than them, okay? And it's not because of, she's black or white. It's just that these ladies do not understand men at all. She showed up to this podcast called Behind the Likes, all right? And hosts were Winter and Shy. And basically, one part of the podcast, and if you know, Kayla Nicole used to be with Travis Kelce. He dumped her to go to Taylor Swift. Kayla Nicole talks about why she doesn't want to play the wife role before getting a ring, okay? And she's gonna talk about a guy that he asked her to come and do something. She tells him no. In fact, let's listen to it.
Those moments are really push you. Open your eyes to the world, oh, wait, I don't need a man?
Right.
Yeah. I can survive without a man.
You don't need no damn man. I mean, they're just men are just like a little fun snack, a little dessert,
honestly,
a little something.
It's a little treat.
Yeah, a little treat.
So do you still feel like you're healing past?
Oh, yeah.
Everything that you have had go on
this past year?
But the way that you just said, I have a random question, but the way that you were just play a wife without a ring. Are there anything in all of your past relationships, you said that you love to do that, so I'm sure it's happened before, but do you have opinions on that now? I'll never do this in my next relationship. Yeah. I'll never give this much of myself if I'm not gonna have a ring on my finger, be committed fully to somebody. Because a lot of times women do get in these relationships, especially with high profile people, you feel like you have to be this super woman and do all of these things without a ring. It's sometimes I feel like women have this mindset of I have to earn the ring. You get what I mean? And I definitely know from having dated people who play football myself, that kind of, I've talked about the hierarchy of things with that, the baby mamas, the girlfriends, the fiancés, the wives, it's this whole thing. So do you feel like now going into relationships you would manage everything differently?
Yeah, I think naturally as women we're groomed to think that we're nurturers. That's our innate desire, is to take care of a man and to take care of a household, which is true. But I think we need to do a better job, just as society or as women, to teach other women, that's not your responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Your number one responsibility, take care of you.
Right.
Your number one responsibility is to have your dreams in order, to have some ambition and some drive and some focus for that. And then, if things align, okay, start building that house with a person that showed that they are deserving of that time and effort. I'm not gonna ever say never say never. I'll never be the girlfriend that helps with the wifey, activities or whatever. But even recently, for example, I was talking to a guy who I'm no longer talking to now.
Look,
because it's a tight ship.
So what are some non-negotiables though?
It's a tight ship. Let me tell you one. So this is what he moved into a new apartment. God, I hope he sees this. He's gonna be like, Kayla, what the hell?
Lock in.
He moved into a new apartment and was like, help me. Will you help me furnish it? And it was an immediate hard no. I don't do that anymore. I've done that before and I don't do that anymore. Bless you. Love your new space. I hope it turns out great, but I will not be picking out couches and flatware.
I can Google you a number to somebody who can help you with that.
An interior decorator.
Heavenly.
Literally.
Unless you want to put me on payroll, I'm not doing nothing for free.
All right, so listen to this. You're somebody's girlfriend, a man who's doing very well. He asks you, hey, can you come pick out some things for my apartment? What do you think things should go? You tell him, no, we're not going to do that. You better go and call somebody else unless you want to pay me to do that. Imagine you're dealing with a rich man. I'm pretty sure whenever you want something, he's doing it for you. Whenever you're asking for something, he's asking for you. You can't show up, right? You're gonna tell him, nope, unless you pay me, I'm not gonna do that. Do you know where that's gonna get you? It's gonna get you the out of there with a guy who has some respect for himself. Automatically, you're out. Okay, you're out. What do you mean no? Okay, You're trying to get the ring. She said it. When you're dating high professional guys, high value guys, yes, you're working to get the ring because they have everything that you want. When you're a Travis Kelce kind of guy, you can't give him that much. When you're saying you're playing a wife to the guy, well, you're not cooking for him, probably. You're not cleaning for him. The guy is rich. What are you really doing? You have a privileged life and you're telling a guy that you can't do that for him. Okay, so I want to go to the part where she says, well, I don't want to date athletes anymore. I'm looking for this kind of guy. Let's play that clip.
So you would date another athlete?
Okay, so I'll never say never. But I fully, wholeheartedly believe that I am like out of the athlete stage. I would love to just date someone that, I do think that I'm attracted to men in positions of power. I also think that those type of men are attracted to me. So I would love to date like a executive of a record label or a movie producer. So then we could like go to the sporting events. Like let's date night be courtside of Blake game. That's my kind of guy.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't really need to go to any more sporting events.
So you hear that? She wants to date powerful guys. Isn't that interesting? She wants to date powerful guys. Guys who have money. Guys who have things. And nope, I don't want to do what you're asking me to unless you pay me. Like, Kayla, let me explain something to you, honey. Where do you think that attitude is going to get you? I just need to know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I need to know. Where do you think that's going to get you? The more powerful the guy is, the more likely some lady wants to replace you. And if you say no, what do you think is going to happen to you, boo? You're going to be gone. Like, what is with these? I just don't get it. What is with these people? Okay, you're going to tell a man who has everything no, but you're looking for a top guy who don't need you, and your attitude towards him is, I'm not going to do this. When he's asking you something, you're actually trying to earn yourself. Like, he's not going to get anything. Let me just be respectful. Kayla Nicole is not a millionaire. Kayla Nicole probably doesn't do, remember, she came up to Cam Newton. She doesn't want to cook, doesn't want to clean. Okay, so what do you have that's valuable that this guy wants? Probably nothing. You're probably there because he really wants you to be there or like spending time with you. But you're not a necessity. The only way to be in somebody's life is to prove you're a necessity to them. All right? Do you want to be the kind of lady that, you know what? Oh, I like having him here, or he likes having you there, but he doesn't really need you. Like a man's life should improve because you are there. Ain't that what women make men do? Women make men do that all the time, okay? All the time. But now why do you feel like you don't have to do that? And this is what is really grinding my gears because I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. I don't know why that is the case. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. And you're talking about a producer, a movie executive, like, do you know how many opportunities this guy has? Like, you wake up in the morning and you even sneeze wrong, you're out, boo. Are you serious? I know me and I'm broke. I'm not gonna be asking, you tell me you're not gonna do something? That's all I need to hear. Like, I'm 43 now? No. Oh, you don't wanna do it? Okay. That's all you're gonna hear. Oh, you don't wanna do it? Next month. Wow, I haven't called you. You haven't called me in a month. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy. Yeah, because you've already been replaced. You want something that you're not willing to give, and you need somebody to pay you for that. Okay, well, when you need a ride to the grocery store, then let me pay you. Or need your rent paid, I'm gonna pay you. See, they don't have no problem asking men for whatever they want. And then when it comes time to prove themselves to be a long-term partner, because guess what? The way they act now is the way they're gonna act when you get married. Oh, well, if you're my husband, no, she ain't gonna start cooking and cleaning for you then. If she ain't doing it for you now. No, she's not. Like, get that out of your head. She's not, guys. She will not. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you just heard the bell. We're out.